There, that is a lot better. Hey, this is Monday morning and I decided to pick up the camera. As I was getting up this morning, I was like, what am I gonna film this week? I need to film a video for Saturday and what am I gonna film? And I decided to pick up the camera and just film something each and every single day of this week, each day this week, and just take you along for whatever I do. I'm not sure what all I'm gonna do, but I want to try and film a little bit every day, and I don't know, hope you enjoy it, or hopefully it inspires you somewhere, whatever. It's probably gonna be a pretty normal week, but we'll see. Yeah, that's just today. You see those dishes and that? I did not like to look at that at all. But that's just today. So after I got ready, I made some phone calls because I wasn't sure if I was going to go to Regina today or tomorrow. But I decided to go tomorrow because of some appointments. And I went back to bed after I got ready. Because I don't know, I was just sleepy, so I was like, oh, why not take a nap? I don't have anything that needs to be done right now. And so trying to figure out my week, earlier I said I wasn't sure what all I was gonna do. I have a baby shower that I'm decorating for, so I have been getting some stuff ready for that this morning, and obviously playing with Jemias. I don't know, for some reason he's not very happy today, so I have been playing with him. And also I started laundry. I usually do my laundry on Tuesdays, but since I'm gonna go to Regina tomorrow, I decided to do it today. And I am heating up some soup. That's what you see here. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the dishes done and get supper ready and play with Jemias for now. Hopefully I get more than that done, but that is what I'm gonna plan for now. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's 7 o'clock at night. I should probably be working with supper, but I'm not. I'm just gonna reheat some soup. It is kind of a dreary, rainy evening. I figured soup would be perfect, and Johnny's gonna be home in a little bit, I think. So what did I do today? I went to Regina and had a doctor's appointment, and then afterwards got the stuff for the baby shower on Thursday. And yeah, this morning I took pictures of Jemias. He's 3 months old today, which is hard to believe. Just had his bath, so he's ready for the night. And yeah, anyways, where was I? Oh, I'm folding tissue paper for tissue flowers for the backdrop. So I do want to see if I can get them prepped today. This is how I prep them, and then once we're there, we can actually fluff them up and make it look like flowers. So that's what I've been working on. And I want to see if I can get them all prepped like this. And the baby shower isn't till Thursday, but I do want to see if I can get some baking done tomorrow. You'll be like, oh, you're baking again? not buns this time. We still have some cookies left. I had baked some chocolate chip cookies the other week, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, it's been a while. We do still have some left, but I just want to try to catch up a little bit, and maybe I can get some sewing done next week, hopefully. So yeah, I want to see if I can bake something. I'm not sure yet. I might try whoopie pies actually, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, anyways, I figured I would pop on here because I wanted to film something every day, and I hadn't picked up the camera yet today, so I figured I might as well show my face a little bit. And this guy, say hi. Cooks, 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 peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Hi. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cooks. So this is Wednesday morning, and I decided I would start filming right away instead of forgetting it again. And I got up, started filming, and now I'm working on these paper flowers again. I almost finished yesterday, but not quite, and I do want to finish those. And I did some morning chores. I need to sweep the floors yet, but I have my dishes there, and you cannot see them, and I did that on purpose so you don't have to stare at them this whole time. But I do want to finish this, clear my table off, do the dishes, and then I do want to bake whoopie pies, and I will not share the recipe yet, but I don't think. You can go over to Heidi Marie's Instagram and you can find the recipe there. I will be using her recipe, but I do want to take you along somewhat on this journey today with my whoopie pies, but I'm not going to do a detailed video on baking, just kind of maybe show you when I'm done or whatever. So, I will be talking here for a while about our little baby. He's probably going to have surgery here next week, and if you're not interested in, because this is probably going to get a little bit long here, just skip on to this time here. But for those of you that are interested in this, so I have not mentioned anything here on YouTube, and the reason being is we had prayed about it a lot, and we had hoped that he would not end up needing surgery, but some things just go different than you wished, and that is okay. We do want to be okay with that, and we also are thankful that he is so healthy and he's just such a good baby. So, but when he was born, the doctors noticed that he had a long, narrow head, and sometimes it just happens with the way they're born, or the way that they were in there and whatever, and sometimes it changes within a few weeks and whatever. But the pediatrician came in and she kind of explained that she suspected that he had a condition called craniocystosis. I will put the name here so that you can look it up in case you would like to. But it is a condition where the baby's skull bones in his head fuse together too early in life. before he was born already. If you don't know, a baby's skull comes in different pieces. It's not grown together as our skulls are. And the reason being is so it is flexible, first of all, to be born, so the head gets out easier, and also for later on, so the brain has room to grow and whatever. So there is obviously a reason why the baby's skull isn't in one piece. But his, they don't know exactly how extreme it is, but his skull in the middle here has fused together, and it's now causing his head to grow back and forth, but it can't grow sideways because there's no flexibility, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that condition is called craniocystosis, if I pronounced that correct. And so the pediatrician looked at him, and we had a few follow-ups with her. She kind of monitored it, and in the end, she referred us to a specialist, a neurosurgeon in Saskatoon. We had a few visits with him, and last week when we had another follow-up, he came into, we had scheduled x-rays to kind of see what was going on. He came into the room and he looked at our baby and he said, "Cancel the x-rays, your baby needs surgery." And that's just kind of hard to hear. It's something that you don't want to hear, but at the same time, you do want to do something with it if it needs to be, right? So at the moment, it's not causing any problems for him, but if we leave it, it might not cause any problems in the future, but what it can do is put pressure on his brain because it can't grow sideways. It could put pressure on his brain when he's growing, and that could slow him down with learning new things, new skills. Yeah, so there's just a lot that can happen if the brain gets pressure. And so, yeah, when the doctors said that, he obviously left it up to us because at the moment it's just cosmetic. But at the same time, he did recommend it, and we already talked about this at home. We kind of looked at pictures from when he was born till now, and we kind of saw it coming because he has a bump in the back, like kind of a round bump like that, and then it goes deeper in his neck. And then so far his forehead looks good, but I think it's starting to come out a little bit, and it could get a lot worse when he's growing so much. And so obviously we told him that, you know, if you think that that is the best decision, we're gonna go ahead and do it, even though it's not easy to do. But so they're gonna do surgery here possibly next week, but for sure in the next 6 weeks, because they do want to do the surgery before he's 4 months old, just because it's so much easier to do it when they're younger, and it's a minimal invasive surgery, so they don't have to do open surgery when he's this young. And obviously every surgery has risk, and so does this surgery, but I don't know, it's just something that we feel like we should be doing just to prevent all the problems that it could cause, and also for him to be able to enjoy his life and not live with this for the rest of his life, because he would have kind of a strange shape for his head. So yeah, he's gonna have surgery, and I just wanted to update you just in case I will miss a week of a video or maybe 2, just so you know what's going on. But I will keep you updated how everything is. Yeah, I don't know how much I will put him on YouTube just for later on in his life. I hope you understand, but I do want to keep you updated with him and how everything is going. And the one more reason why I do want to share this is I really want to share this because I don't know anyone personally who has gone through this, but when I talk to people about it, the few people that I have talked to about it, some of them know, oh, you know, I know that and that person who had that, but I just don't know anyone who has gone through it. So if any of you are familiar with this, or if any of you know of someone who had this, I will gladly hear about it, because it's something that I kind of feel alone in. Like, I can't really relate to anyone because I don't know anyone who has gone through it. So if you know anyone, please let me know. And for those of you that can't understand English that well, ik wil luta een video maken in Duits wat ik wil op YouTube doen. Plus, wenn ik weiter te zijn en show wat ik niet zo in Engels kan. En dan nog besonders wat het komt tussen een ding met doktergeschichten, dan kan je dat vielleicht niet zo in verstaan. Aber hostig, ja, ons kleine jongen zal zich laten om kop opereren. En ik wil luta een video in Duits wo ik dat explain wat hij krijgt heeft en waarom. Dat is niet irgendwas gefährdet oder irgendwas. Aber ik wil het luta explain in Duits dat je krijgt weten wat doen gaat. So yeah, I will definitely make a video in German later on for those of you, and yeah, so that you know what's going on as well. And I kind of feel like it could be beneficial to more people to hear our experience, just in case anybody else goes through it. So yeah, that's why I will put up a German video later on too about this. And so you might be wondering what the procedure is, what the surgery is like. It is a minimal invasive surgery at right now when he's this young, so that's why we want to do it before he's 4 months old. And so basically what they're going to do is make 2 small incisions in the back of his head and remove a small portion of his skull or his bone. That is basically what they're going to do. And then once that is all healed up, he has to wear a helmet to reshape his head. And he will have to wear that helmet until he's about 1 year old. So yeah, that's why I figured, you know, you will see him in his helmet later on. And yeah, it would just make more sense if I explain you what's going on. And in case I miss a video, whatever, so that you know, we will not, hopefully we will not have to stay in the hospital for very long. They say it's maybe about 2 days. So yeah. And one more reason I have to share, one more reason why I think it's good to share it. We can all, maybe all pray for it if you guys, yeah, could pray for us and pray especially for the doctors that they will have the wisdom and that they can do the right thing for him, and also for us that we can be patient and just not, yeah, just be okay with this and just accept it. And it's just hard to even think about it. I'm sorry. I know I will probably get very emotional the day that he has surgery, because I, even when I think about it, like handing him over to the doctors and let him go into the operation room, that just breaks my heart. But it'll be okay. God is in control, and I'm sure it's all going to be okay. Okay, that was a long talk, but I felt like I really should update you guys on that and talk a little bit about that. And as I mentioned, I will keep you updated. I will keep you posted. But yeah, I will finish my flowers here and do my dishes and start baking. How does the saying go? A lot later. Yeah, this is a lot later. Let me show you. So I did make the whoopie pies, but I need to put the filling in yet. And I took out some meats to prepare some meals. I also have the butter and this is egg whites and powdered sugar that I set aside to make the filling. I fried up lots of tortillas, and yeah, the plan is to prepare a few meals for friends again. So, but now I need to go get something from the store. You want to tell them what we've been working on? Yeah? This is what we've been working on. 2 of them are for friends, 1 of them is for us for supper, and that's why I fried those. We will eat that with this, and I don't have a name for this. This is potatoes and chicken. I did boil the chicken. Well, not actually boil it, kind of just have it in very hot water on the stove. It doesn't actually need to be boiled, but then just have it there for a little while till it's starting to boil maybe, and then just rinse it off And then this is ham, smoked ham. You can use pork chops. Yeah, pork chops work really well for this. And then I have the sauce that goes over it. It is cream of tomato and cream and some milk. So that is basically what is in here. And I season it with seasoning salt. And I bake it and top it off with cheese and eat it with the tortilla chips and a salad. And then this is dessert, the whoopie pies. So, it's the next morning again. As you saw, I had a baby shower yesterday, and this morning, as you saw, my to-do list is quite long this morning. I recently had a cleaning video, and I showed you a little bit what I usually do on Fridays, how I do some cleaning on Fridays. But this week, my Friday is completely different. I have so much other things to do. I'm not going to do any cleaning inside. I do want to get the laundry done. I have that going. I also want to put all that stuff away from the baby shower yesterday, and I still have to edit this video. I haven't even start editing yet. So yeah, I will take you along for a few chores today, and then yeah, hopefully we get done with our to-do list. It's not Thursday. I have it on Thursday, but it's not Thursday, it's Friday. Yeah, anyways, let's get the decor and all of that put away, and then I don't know, maybe I'll start editing, or I will go clean our car. That needs to be done too. So